Hello to everybody, the FutureTrend channel is again with you, and today, 24th of April 2018, we start our analysis of United States stock indices and major companies. As you can see, the overall situation now in the stock market is dictated by the situation that happens at the moment in the market of United States government papers. As you can see, rising chances for more interest rate rises from the part of Federal Reserve System presents a downside opportunity for the stock market at the moment. Of course, it's a kind of dampening kind of effect for the stock indices as well. And now the task for the Fed is to take such kind of situation really very seriously, just not to dampen to the real situation, positive kind of real situation in the stock market. And that's the number one task for the moment for the Fed, as we can see, because a rising yield of United States government papers of course attract a lot of attention of investors that moved some kind of funds away from stock market into more safer kind of United States government papers that give them more kind of a return. All in all, the situation here is at the moment is rather stable in the stock indices. As you can see, the Dow Jones Index and S&P 500 is more or less unchanged at the moment. The same applies also for the Apple and Facebook. We still suggest, from the point of view of longer term analysis, for example in the S&P 500, here we still trade below 2730, where lies short-term downtrend line. And why? And if so, we still suggest that the index is ripe for another downside attempt. Anyway, if we see a longer-term picture, we can see that both of moving average 200 daily line, which located around 2612 at the moment, as well as longer term uptrend line, which located around 2520. Both of these two lines are still below the real prices, and that means that we should be a little bit supported at the moment from a longer term point of view. The same probably applies for the Dow Jones Industrial Average, where you can see both of moving average 200 daily line as well as a longer term uptrend line, which are located around 22,065 at the moment, still below the real prices. And we will use an opportunity of another attempt to reach the level of 23,250, or another attempt to test the moving average 200 daily line to enter another long position in the index. At the moment, that's all. We will come next morning with another analysis of stock indices. Bye bye for now.